Oh, hello, good evening. Can come live? So, good evening, everyone. So, I'll put someone at the door there. Let me know if you can hear me. Let's pull this a bit closer. Oh. Let me know if you can hear me, everyone. It's this that's needing changing. Right, okay, it's better. Oh, where are we? Yeah, it's this. Just bear with me, just changing the position of the camera. Right, that should be a bit better now. It's better. Hi, okay. Right, finally live. Okay, so welcome everyone. Good evening. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look who we have here this evening. So we've got Craig Spiritual. Good evening, Craig. How are you? Did you have a good new year? Cookies Yum. Hello, Andrea. Yeah, just thought I'd share with you a few of the tarot bits that I received over Christmas, which are lovely. I will be doing a walkthrough of a couple of them. Deborah Smith, good evening. Barbara Evans, hello, my love. How are you? Andrea, I think I said hello to Andrea. Jocelyn, good evening. And Amethyst, hello, welcome. Who else do we have here? Sayro, good evening. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, iCal. Happy New Year, everyone. Jennifer Jenny, good evening. Sandy D, hello. I think I've said hello to everyone. Oh, Barbara Halliday. How can I miss you, my love? Kayanat Bukhari, good evening. Patsy, hello. So I've been loving your is it 31 days of tarot that iCal and Patsy are doing over on their channel. Hi Brian, how are you? Did you have a good new year? Yeah, I'm really enjoying those, Patsy and B, iCal Sunflower. Um, I didn't sign up to it because I wasn't sure that I could keep doing that every day for 31 days, whether I'd manage it. So, but I'm enjoying watching everyone else's and especially yours, of course. Honey Bunny, hello, how are you? Ah, really, Honey Bunny. Is this your first time on my live then? Are you over from Facebook, my Facebook page? Yeah, I'm really enjoying the Michael. I don't know what the questions are as well, so that's quite good. I'm not going to look at the questions and then I won't know what's coming. Tiger Dragon, good evening. So, Honey Bunny. Yeah, I'm not sure if you've been on my live before or not, Honey Bunny. But anyway, Happy New Year, everyone. We're now in 2020, which feels to me like a very good year, like a good energy. Do you agree? I feel it does. I feel that 2019, in fact, was good. But somehow there's something about 2020, isn't there? Emily Lloyd, good evening. How are you? So has everyone got over their hangovers from New Year? Oh, okay, honey bunny. Glad you could join me, darling. So, Tanya Razdabutko, how are you? Good evening. I'm not answering questions just yet. We'll just get settled in and say Happy New Year, of course. And then I'm going to just show you my tarot goodies that I received at Christmas. Oh, okay, good for you. Sensible. Um, I'm going to show you my tarot goodies that I received at Christmas, or tarot related goodies, even. Um, and then we'll get on to a card choice. I am going to be unboxing one of the decks, so we can start with that this evening. Um, Good for you, Craig. We seem to have quite a few non-drinkers in the comments in the group. So I don't know where I'd be without my glass of red wine. Um, Barbara Evans has got work tomorrow. No wine tonight. Me also. Well, not that I've got work tomorrow. It's Saturday, but I've just got coffee this evening from my new cup, which was also a gift, actually. Wendy Welch, good evening. Thank you for joining me. I'll just give one more minute for people to come over, and then I'll just give you a brief look at what I received at Christmas. Tell me goodies, okay. I wondered what you meant. Joanne Lester, good evening. Thank you for joining me. You had one vodka on Christmas Day. Went straight to my head and couldn't finish it. Wow. A bottle would last you ages then, Andrea, wouldn't it? And Amethyst is over in Australia and it's 7:15 a.m. Incredible. Good morning, Amethyst. Brian likes his brandy, I know that. Yes, and Barbara Halliday's just asking people to like and subscribe and share. Thanks, Barbara. I'm nearly at that the golden number at 1,000, so not long to go. Not long to go. Won't that be nice? And when I do, I will be um, offering free readings. I'm going to probably offer about free readings to people who would like to be um, given that chance, would like to be chosen for a reading. I'm just going to go on to my page and just let people know what's going on. Be with you in a moment. But we're very nearly at a 1,000, so that's the time for giveaways and celebrations, of course. Be back with you in a second, just letting people know where I am. Sorry about the typing. Brilliant, that's done. Okay, yeah, so Katie Barnes, hello. Yeah, so I will be giving away free readings, as in free readings, once I reach 1,000. Who else do we have here? Oh, so Wendy Welch has been praying for Australia and the fires to be extinguished by rain. Yeah, I've heard that the rain is coming. So I know, Craig. We nearly got there. It may as well have been. That's right. Um, so Amethyst is safe, but they do get a lot of smoke. The fires have got worse. The last time I was on here, 44 today, which won't help with fires. I heard that you were going to get some rain, though. Fit, we're all hoping for you. Hi, Sandra Valentine. Okay, so let's start then. I'll just have a sip of coffee and then we'll begin. Hope you've all got a nice drink. Okay, so let's start then. From actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with non-tarot, a couple of non-tarot related goodies. Got this beautiful. Now it probably looks blue on screen, but it is actually purple. Purple dream catcher. Can you see how lovely that is? How lovely is that? So that was one little spiritual goodie that I received. And then Shaban bought me this, which is the Empress. Let's see if you can see it. Hopefully you can. It's the Empress as a necklace. Isn't it lovely? Yeah. So I might just put that on now, actually. Not sure if you'll see it on camera, but really lovely. I've got it the wrong way round. Okay. So yeah, that's the Empress. So nice, Craig, isn't it? It's such a nice thought for him to get me that. You can see that. Yeah, it's really nice. Really like that. And Shaban also got me this. It's for my charms and my dice. I will be doing some dice casting in the future as the year goes on. I'll clip it back together now. So you kind of clip it in. I don't know if it's coming across purple, probably black there, but it is actually purple, which is my channel's colour. But I'm not sure if you can see it's purple, but it's so nice. It's velvet inside. So I'll be casting charms and dice and runes inside that. So that's really nice. Shaban also got me these as well, which are rather unusual. Now they come in a little homemade pouch, and he got them off of Etsy, which I'm so glad he did, because I do love to support Etsy, all the handmade goods there. If I could support anyone, it would be them. So, and these are the little cards that came inside of it. So, where are we? Okay, so we've got reconsider. It's only a few of these, so I may as well show you them. Might use these tonight, actually. Let go. We've got you're going in the right direction. This is the sign. Someone's handmade these. Yes, I'm giving a yes here. Not the right time. These are good for one question answers. Listen to your intuition. Let's see how close I can go. Yeah, I love that one because the owl is my spirit animal. Absolutely love owls. And then we've got no. You like the vibe, Andrea? I do too. And this is go, the time is right. I like these. Thanks, Barbara. Choose a new direction. I love that. Look at that. The moon inside the eye, which is being used as the pupil. Absolutely love that. That's so creative. Get more information. And we've got unlikely. And no need to worry. Lovely, aren't they? We'll use those, shall we? We'll perhaps do something with those. And I'm not going to go out and do a walkthrough of all the cards, of course. I'm just going to show you what I got. But I will be doing a few walkthroughs over the course of time. But for now, um, and I'm showing Shaban's gifts first because that's just how it's worked out. Now, this is a deck I've always wanted. I don't know if anyone here has got it. It's the textured tarot. It's beautiful, really beautiful. I'm not going to get the cards out because I will definitely be doing a walkthrough of these. They're lovely. I'm sure there are people on here, if they haven't got this deck, will know of it. It really is a lovely deck, and that was from Shaban. So thank you, Shaban, for your lovely gifts. Um, Shaban's gifts were very tarot related this year. Ikel's got it. Isn't it beautiful, Ikel? I've wanted it for such a long time. I'm really eager to get that deck opened and walk through it. But I'll do that very soon. I probably won't open it until I do the walkthrough. So good evening, Kez Green. Just doing the walkthrough, a little walkthrough of my tarot gifts, and then we'll go on to the usual card choice, etc. Yeah, it's beautiful, Ical. And Happy New Year, Kez. Hope you're well. I think you weren't very well, were you, before Christmas? So I hope you're better now. Let me know if I've got that wrong. I'm sure that it was you. So this is from my husband, the Lover's Oracle. So very pleased with that deck. So thank you, my dear. I will be possibly doing a walkthrough of that. We'll see. And this is from the lovely Adam, Queen of the Moon Oracle. Does anyone else have this deck? Queen of the Moon Oracle. Beautiful deck. Yeah. No, I know you've got the Lovers. Have you got this one, Ical? It is a lovely deck. I will be doing a walkthrough of this. This is from Adam. And I'll be using these cards when we have our new moon and full moon lives. And then this is from these are from friends and family now. So we've got angels, gods, and goddesses. Really lovely deck this is. So we'll be using those during the lives, of course. And then I've got from another friend, postcards from Spirit. Really lovely deck. A lot of you may know this deck. Really great touch on messages from Spirit. Pretty sure Patsy and Iko have that. All right, Patsy. Yeah. And then I've got Blessed Be, which is a deck I've been really hoping for. It's a very close friend of mine bought me those, and I may be using those this evening. And then these are also from family. A couple of little books. Thank you, Barbara. Hi, Rita. Happy New Year. Yeah, Patsy, I know. I've seen those. It might be you that prompted me to get them, perhaps. It's either your fault or I didn't get them. Family got them, but it's either your fault or I can't. So there's two little books now that I was gifted as well at Christmas. The Things You Can See Only When You Slow Down. It's a book I've wanted for a while. It's such a beautiful book. It's by Penguin, and it's how to be calm in a busy world, which is something I'm always looking at through the tarot. I find that comes out a lot for people. It's on the front, it says Universal Truths, beautifully expressed, lovingly illustrated, and it's written by a Korean, I think he is, a Korean Buddhist monk, and very insightful. If I open the book, I'll just read out a piece of something from his words. So, life is like jazz. Much of it is improvised. We cannot control all the variables. We must live it with panache and flair, regardless of what it throws at us. Isn't that fantastic? Yeah, so really, really nice book. And little bits like, for example, when you are feeling low, really nice book. And I'm going to kind of dip into it, possibly randomly, as throughout the month. And then I've got this wonderful Calm journal, really lovely journal. I'm sure many of you have heard of Calm and the app. And basically, it's a journal, and inside it, I'll show you in a moment. There's little bits about sleeping, about dreams, about meditation, ways of keeping calm. The Dalai Lama is in there. For example, here, what made you feel calm today? What are you grateful for? What were the 3 highlights of today? And that's part of the journal. So you can write down those little bits and pieces like that. It's just to get them out of your mind and onto paper. 2 wolves. So there's a little wolf poem here. So, for example, an old Cherokee told his grandson, "My son, there is a battle between 2 wolves inside us all. One is evil. It is anger, envy, jealousy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. The other is good. It is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, generosity, sympathy, and truth." The grandson thought about this for a minute and then asked the grandfather, "Which wolf wins?" The old Cherokee replied, "The one you feed." You may have heard that before, but it is a lovely tale. So it's that kind of thing, really, really, really nice. All sorts of bits and pieces. Yeah, so they are my tarot goodies. And I'm going to start this evening off with Blessed Bee. Let's see what blessing you have for this weekend. Let's start with that, shall we? I may also use this little deck in the pouch. Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it, Barbara? Barbara Evans, such a lovely. Oh, sounds lovely, Patsy. Naughty, naughty. What? I knew it wouldn't be long, but I'll look forward to your walkthrough on a live, to do it on a live. Craig, no pressure there then. I am actually have been talking about doing it. Every time I think of doing a meditation, I've got Craig in my head saying, "Come on, let's do this meditation," and I will. I am looking into it. So, whilst you bring the subject up, would anybody be interested in, say, 1 minute meditations or 3 minute meditations, that kind of thing, that you could sort of just do in the morning when you wake up before you get out of bed, or perhaps before you go to sleep? Patsy, she is heavy duty. I'm not sure out of the 2 of you really, but Patsy was supposed to be good. It didn't last long, Patsy. Okay, so that was the Blessed Bee that I've just opened up. Let's have a look. This is a lovely little book. Oh, hang on, sheet of paper in front of it. So we've got a nice book inside of it, and it tells you all about the blessings. Also gives you a quote, I think. Oh, a blessing to bring. Oh, right. Okay, that's what's on the card. So I will take a look at that at a later date. And here are the cards. Let's have a look. Here are the cards. They're rather large, beautiful backs. Here's the backs. Quite shiny. Some people don't like shiny. I don't mind either way, really. As long as they're lovely cards, that's all I care about, if I'm honest. But yeah, so let's have a look, have a shuffle, and see what your blessing is for this weekend, shall we? Yeah, Wendy, I love the colour. Quality is good, yeah, very good quality, absolutely. Um, they are gorgeous, aren't they, iCal? I know iCal has some, and so does Patsy. So let's ask the angels, angels and spirit, please bless this deck. Ooh, it's one that's flown out. A blessing of fire. I'm going to have to translate these intuitively because I have not been able to look at the book. But then 9 times out of 10, I very rarely get time to look at the book anyway. So nothing lost there, really. Chloe, good evening. How are you? So I'm giving these cards a good shuffle as they're brand new. And if you think about which you're drawn to, I'll draw 4 cards to start us off. And this will be your blessing for the weekend. Dear angels and spirit guides, please send us your blessings for the week ahead, for the weekend, sorry, for this wonderful community. What are your blessings for the weekend, please? Okay, first card. Oh, I love this. And it's number 31. Okay, because numbers obviously mean something as well. But we've got a blessing of forgiveness for those of you drawn to card 1. You see how lovely that card is. It is so nice. There's something about that, the picture of that lady, that reminds me of Andrea. I don't know why, but there is. Not the actual card, just the picture of this lady, Andrea, if you're there. There's something about her. Now, a blessing of forgiveness, those of you drawn to card 1. So this is about forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for others, for those around you. Maybe there's someone that has upset you in 2019. And as you go now into 2020, it's time to let go of any regrets, disappointments, hurt that you've been holding on to. Maybe it's time to just simply forgive. You know, it can be hard to forget, but we can forgive. We have it in our power to forgive. And when we do, we find our hearts are healed, okay? So holding on to past grudges prevents that. And even including yourself, you know, with regard to forgiving yourself, if you've been hard on yourself, maybe there are certain things that were certain things that you feel you could have done better last year or shouldn't have done, or whatever it is you're beating yourself up about, you know, they're sending you a blessing now for forgiveness. And then card 2, we have a blessing to lift sadness. Oh, so I feel that's the energy here at the moment so far is, I feel, to do with previous year, 2019, that we have just left. You know, the spirit wants you to enter 2020 with a healed heart. They want you to let go of sadness, let go of pain, let go of rejection, disappointment, whatever you have been carrying with you. You know, and as you go into 2020, they're helping you to heal from those hurts that you have experienced, and to make 2020 a happier, more positive year. And then card 3, a blessing to find the truth. Okay, so if there is a situation that you feel where you feel that the truth has been hidden, um, the angels are helping you now to find out the truth, to get the information that you need. Something is going to be exposed, something is going to be found out. Maybe this is to do with um, something that you have felt hasn't been quite right. It could be connected with your intuition. something has sort of been missing or sort of been amiss. And so they're coming in and helping you to find that truth, to seek that truth. They're helping you with your quest, with your search, and they're leading you um, to that information. Maybe this weekend you will hear from someone or hear about something that will open your eyes to what is truly going on. And then card 4, a blessing of the air. A blessing of the air. Now, I think I'd like to read the book for that one because that's quite an unusual one. A blessing of the air. Now, the air is, of course, what we breathe, but it's also an element. So let's see what their take is on this. If I can read the writing. Number 2, the writing's quite. I don't like it when the books have a kind of yellowy background. Beautiful soul, may you be most blessed this day by the element of air. Well, it is the element. May your thoughts and words be in harmony with each other, and may they be inspired by trust in your ability to understand deeply, with the gifts of the mind, all that is within you, all that is without you. May your gift of the mind be clear and open, kind of similar to the energy of the Queen of Swords, and may worthy ideas blossom and be expressed with ease and grace in words and actions that are in affinity with the highest of your ideals. May there be knowledge that is enriching, information that is trustworthy, words that are true in your world this day. Let memories that arise be ones which support you in your tasks, awaken forgotten dreams, and may the qualities of your thoughts match the boundlessness of the sky. May there be freedom and perspective as you move through this cycle of the sun, and may the winds of change blow from your life whatever it is best to liberate yourself from. Let the weightlessness of the air free you from burdens that hold you from your dreams, and may the very air you breathe be pure and enlivening, awakening you to the limitless of your life's possibilities. May you feel inspired and refreshed, loved and nurtured with every breath in, and with each breath out, release from your mind all that is no longer in alignment with who you are becoming. Let your wings grow and strengthen until you take flight. Let scent and song and soaring freedom be yours, for these are the domains of the element of air, and these are the blessings that are all about you this day. Most of all, may you fill yourself with what is good and true and pure, and may your every breath be blessed. Blessed be. Oh, I love that. So it was a combination of air that we breathe, the air that we breathe, the air beneath our wings, the search for freedom, and also, of course, um, about clarity and truth, because the air element is all about clarity and truth. So that's what your blessing is relating to: the ability to be honest with yourself, the ability to speak the truth, to you know to to act with integrity. I just take my notifications off there. Yeah, so yeah, lovely cars, and I will take a good look at those hopefully at the weekend. So lovely message, yeah. So okay, let's have a little drop of this coffee. Okay, so does anyone have a question for me this evening? Oh, honey bunny. Haven't been asked that for a long time. Let's have a look. Honey bunny wants a spirit reading. It's been a while since I've done these. Okay. Hello, Natalie Bruce. How are you? see what we've got here, Honey Bunny. Ooh. Just turning the letters over now for Honey Bunny. Okay, I'm getting the name Peter. I will show you these in a moment, Honey Bunny. I'm getting the name Peter. Does that mean anything to you? Peter, yeah, the name Peter is coming up. This could be someone in spirit or on earth. You will know. I'm also getting the name. Okay, this will be someone in spirit coming through. Peter. I'm also getting the word son. Now, this maybe Peter was somebody's son in this Peter in spirit was somebody's son. I'm also getting the name Linda or Lynn. Okay, for you. Are you there, Honey Bunny? Yeah, somebody's son. Unless you have a son. Do you have a son? We're getting a Lynn. So we're getting a Lynn coming through for you. Does Lynn mean anything to you? Please let me know, Honey Bunny. I'll take some more letters. Does Lynn mean anything to you? Dear Spirit, please send your loving guidance here through for Honey Bunny. Oh, Honey Bunny. Okay, these are people coming through from spirit for you. I mean, sometimes we have people in spirit around us that passed before our time, but they're still there for us, you know. Um, okay. Now, who is feeling alone, honey? Honey Bunny. Somebody is feeling alone, my love. That is what they're telling me. Someone is feeling alone, my dear. Is it yourself? Hi, Glitter Sunflower. How are you? That's what they're telling me, that somebody is feeling alone, my love. So if you can type in the comments, Honey Bunny. And I feel this is happening at night. They're telling me this is happening at night, my love. Let me know. I feel they're letting you know that you're not alone, okay? You're not alone, is what they're saying to me here. Not alone. So, Do you have a son, honey bunny? Do you have a son, honey bunny? Oh, you're a single. I'm a single parent child. Oh, I see. Right. Okay, I'm with you. Um, in that sense, you feel alone. Um, okay. Do you have a son? Because I'm getting the word son. Now, this could be a son that has passed to spirit, but it's very strong around you, honey bunny. I do love that name. So that's what I'm getting here for honey bunny. Not yet. I'm seeing a sun coming in for you, honey bunny. I feel a sun they're letting you know a sun will be coming to you. But they want you to know that you're not alone, okay? I'm sensing at night these thoughts are it's like you feel alone with something, okay? They're also saying that your life is very fast paced. Honey bunny, would that make sense to you? And that you need to slow down. Okay, this is what they're telling me, that you need to slow down. Just waiting for honey bunny to answer. Trouble with these comments. So I feel they're asking you to slow down, my love. Okay. Something's happening around the night time. Are you having in quite intense dreams? I feel spirit come to you during the night. I do feel that the night time, for some reason, is I'm getting the word night here. But I'm seeing intense dreams, and I feel spirit are coming to you. They're asking you, as I said, to slow down a little bit, especially during this month. You know, because it's January. Take a step back, is what they're saying. There's something or someone you need to take a step back from. I feel that there's certain things that you're hoping will calm down in your life. But you may need to be a bit more proactive, is what they're telling me here. You need to be a bit more proactive. Sometimes you over worry. You're over worrying, my love. Okay, but yeah, that's pretty much what I'm getting here. Who is it that has pain at night? Who is it that has pain at night? Honey bunny, overthinking. That might be mental pain. I don't know if you can see this board. So we've got Peter coming through for you. Okay. Now, if this is not Peter coming through from spirit, then you are likely to meet a Peter. I feel at some point this year you're going to meet a Peter who will be quite significant in your life. And this has happened before on this spirit board, and I've been told the very next day someone's gone out and met this person. So don't be surprised if you do have a Peter coming in that has a significant impact on uh, a situation going on around you. Okay. And we're getting the sun here. Now, unless you've lost a son through miscarriage, this could be a son coming through from spirit. If not, then this is a son that is coming to you. Okay. And they want you to know that no matter what has happened, that they want you to know you're not alone. Okay, you're not alone. Sometimes you feel alone, and that's what I'm getting here. And they want you to know that it's time to slow down. Can you see the word fast? It's time to slow down. But there's pain. We're getting pain around you. So it's either physical, emotional, mental pain. I'm sensing a lot of stress around you, but you really do need to. Spirit are urging you to rest, my love. Okay, because I'm sensing mental pain around you, some kind of stress, unless there is some physical pain. But yeah, stress. Okay. Yeah. So that's what they want you to know. Okay. And much love to you, honey bunny. Okay. But do look out for this Peter, because that was the first name that I came to. So if anyone has a question for me, or would like some charms, or would like the spirit board, just let me know. You're working on your papers. Oh, okay. Is that to do with college or something like that? That would be why you're so stressed. Do you sit alone at night with your papers? But they're letting you know they're around you at night, you know, when you're not alone, and you do it at night time. Oh, fine, that's it. That makes sense then, doesn't it? And it's like you're feeling a little lonely at times. It's a bit of an uphill struggle coming in, and this stress, quite stressed. But the spirit is basically saying you're not alone, because they know how you're feeling. They know the pressure you're feeling. That's why the pain was coming in, because I only get certain words that can come through the letters, but then I translate them. So try to slow down a little bit if you can, honey bunny. Make sure you're taking enough time for yourself. And when you are sitting there at night, like you said, working on your papers, then do realize that spirit are very much around you. Now, Peter could be an angel. You could have an angel named Peter, or your spirit guide could be Peter. In fact, I'm the more I talk about this, the more I feel this Peter could even be your spirit guide, my love, who is helping you through this. The university course that you're in. It's not easy, university, and we all need someone by our side. But don't ever feel you're alone, because you do have your guardian angels and spirit guides around you, my love. Okay. You feel pressured because you have to do your paperwork alone. Yeah, that makes sense then. So, but you're not alone, okay? You're not alone. Yeah. So just feel Peter around you. You know, it could also be that you meet Peter this year that has quite an impact on you, but feel Peter, your spirit guide, around you when you're working alone at night, okay? So hi, Kemi Hutton Page, how are you? And Cookie Jum, how are you, my darling? So just give me 1 second. Okay, so hi, Grainy, how are you? Here is a donation link for anyone who would like to donate as an energy exchange. Hopefully there will be super chat soon once I hit 1,000, or it could take a little while before that is enabled. But in the meantime, if you would like to donate, if you'd like your question answered, then I come to everyone who's donated, of course. I do make sure that I cover those. But other than that, I can only come to the people I feel drawn to. I'm glad to hear it, Grainy, my love. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Emily Lloyd. I think I did. Emily Lloyd, will next year be better than last year for me? Good question, Emily. Let's have a look. So I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. Honey Bunny, I will try that, as I heard that I need to pace myself a bit. Oh, right, okay. Oh, you're talking to Barbara. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so. Okay. Here we go with Andrea and her. I do love your dream. So it's your son, is it, this time, Andrea? My son had a dream of my gran in spirit who he never met. Just shows how open children are, and such a lovely blessing for the new year, as it was New Year's Eve night. He had that's given me goosebumps, Andrea. That is Nan coming through. Your son, I feel, has a real connection with spirit, actually. I feel your son sees spirit, Andrea. How lovely that his nan came through to wish him Happy New Year. That has given me goosebumps. Okay, hi Michelle Barnes, how are you? So this is for Kerry loves the likes his tarot, so do I. It's my deck of the year, without a doubt. I should have done a video on that really, but it's getting the time, you see. But by the way, everyone, there is a video being uploaded tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. GMT, and that is your charm reading for the month ahead. So if you'd like to see, it's a a choice of reading. Get a choice of reading, 3 different readings, and it will give you your charms for the month ahead, and angel guidance. So do take a look at that. That's 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, GMT. So where was I? Where was I? Brilliant, Andrea. Lovely story. I love hearing your dreams and about your dreams and your stories. Who else was I? Who was I reading for? Tiger Dragon, are you there? Who was I reading for? Very welcome, Honey Bunny, my love. Oh, I can't remember who I was reading for. Can one of the Okay, Barbara Halliday, good. I'm sure you enjoy it. Emily, thanks, Barbara. What was it? Emily wanted. Ah, yes, Emily wants to know if this year rather, not next year, will be better than last. Okay. Oh yeah, do that, Sayro. I'm hoping to make it a monthly thing with the charms. If people enjoy it, then I will. So yeah, let me know if you enjoy it, won't you? Hi, Becky. Becky Izzy. I think it's your first time and your name's Faye. So does that mean you've come over from Facebook? How lovely. How lovely. Okay. This is for Emily. 9 of Swords, Emily, my goodness, darling, you have had a lot of worry, a lot on your mind, haven't you, my dear? During 2019, it's been pretty stressful, hasn't it? 7 of Swords, someone around you hasn't been playing fair or causing you this worry, I feel. Someone's been causing you anxiety. That's all right, Emily. Hope you can hear the reading, my love. Here you can see yourself feeling quite stressed. Just comment if you can as you go along, as much as you can, Emily, as I'm doing your reading, because it really helps. You've got the 7 of Swords, which tells me that there's been someone causing you this anxiety, or someone who I feel hasn't always been honest, or has been a little bit mischievous, in the if that's a mild way of putting it, perhaps, but someone who hasn't played fair anyway. 5 of Cups has been quite disappointing, Emily, my love, hasn't it? There's a sadness, what a kind of loss around you in 2019, and it's been hard for you to come to terms with it. 10 of Pentacles. Let me see, in Temperance. Okay, so we're moving on now to 2020, looking so much better. My goodness, Emily, look at this. We've got contentment here, especially around family, security, that kind of thing. You're feeling I feel this year is going to, the focus will be heavily around that kind of thing. Family, feeling contented, feeling as if things are fine, back on track, feeling a sense of completion as well, within yourself as well as externally. Temperance, you're kind of, I feel that this year is a year where you're kind of reaching the middle ground. Okay, there may be certain sacrifices that you'll need to make, um, but it will be beneficial, to your happiness. Balance is very much the key here. But someone is showing you some kindness here. The moon, I'm sensing that at times your moods are up and sometimes they're down. So there's a bit of a roller coaster of emotion, Emily, my love. And it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Oh, it has been. 5 of Swords. There's a lot of mental conflict going on here with you. I feel you're overthinking, over analyzing. You need to be kinder to yourself. Queen of Cups. Get in tune with your emotions. Think about how you truly feel about someone or about something, and judgment. Don't judge yourself or others harshly. Let go of those judgments. Forgive, forget. If it's yourself you're beating up, then you need to start being kinder. Okay. Whatever has happened in 2019, it won't continue into this year. If you can find a way to close the door now, and accept that certain things happened, because it's just part of your journey in life. That's what I want to tell you here, Emily. um, but it looks to me as if this year will be, there a need for a bit of compromise, but you're sort of reaching the middle ground there, so it's a nice balance. That's what I say for you in 2020. If you're prepared to be flexible, things will be fine. Okay. That's for lovely Emily. So now, uh, Beck, Becky Izzy, you bought your mum a salt candle for. Oh, lovely! They're beautiful salt candles. I've got a salt lamp. They are beautiful. Um, oh, Kerry, your daughter's Faye. I see. Um, is that Becky Izzy? Is it your first time here, Becky Izzy? Do let me know. Oh, Faye. Okay, Faye. Is it your first time here? You're welcome, Emily. Happy New Year to you, my love. Let's see who else we have here. Michelle Barnes went through a huge wooden door in her dream last night. My goodness. So it seems to me, if you've gone through literally walked through the door, or did the door open? And I feel that could be quite significant. Clearly, there's a new chapter ahead of you. But how did it materialize? Did you walk through the wooden door, or did you open the door and walk through? Because I think it felt could make quite a difference. So Kerry got the salt candle. That sounds lovely. Oh, okay, Becky Izzy. Okay, so does anyone else have a question for me? Michelle Barnes, will my daughter sort her life out? Okay, this is for you, my love. Michelle Barnes, will my daughter sort her life out? Dear angels and spirit guides, please send your loving guidance to Michelle Barnes. Will her daughter sort her life out? Justice, yes, I think so, with the Justice card. Five of Cups. She seems quite sort of low in herself, or has been, but she's got a good family network around her. Temperance card. Lots of love and compassion being shown to her. Yes, she definitely has a situation going on with her moods. Five of Swords. She too has a lot on her mind, a lot of anxiety. Does she suffer with anxiety? Who is it that has the anxiety, Michelle? Um, Queen of Cups. She can get quite emotional. Got a Queen of Swords. Um, I feel this is someone who's quite anxious at times. Page of Swords as well. Will she sort her life out? Well, she needs to be very honest with herself. She can't run away from problems. I'm getting someone running away from problems here, Michelle. So she needs to face up and be to certain things, certain issues, and be really honest with herself and get to the root cause of what's been going on. That's right, Craig. They are. Yeah, they're so interesting. Oh, how lovely, Barbara Halliday. So Sandra Valentine, my boyfriend wants me to sell my house and we both move on. I'm feeling doubtful. Okay. Should Sandra sell her house? You're very welcome, Michelle. Now, there's a need to face up to certain issues here with your daughter, I feel. Sandra. Should Sandra. Is Sandra right to feel doubtful about this house sale? Seven of Pentacles. There's options here. King of Wands. Was it your boyfriend that you said, Sandra? Sandra Valentine. So, in other words, Sandra, you both move on. You move on in your own way. Is that what you mean? We've got the Page of Wands here, Seven of Pentacles, the Sun. Your boyfriend seems to be quite impatient with this. But you, on the other hand, as you said, you're doubtful. It makes sense because you've got the Seven of Pentacles. So, I feel it's something that you need to really think about. Take your time. I feel that you're okay things are okay at the moment, and we've got the Sun card though, so this has a lot of positive energy. The Magician card, Two of Cups. Well, the two of you are clearly, I feel there's a great connection between the two of you. My house wants to move on. My house boyfriend wants to move on together and buy another home. Okay. Well, it does appear to me though that you really need to take your time thinking about this. Good night, Sabo. Happy New Year. Okay, darling. Sweet dreams, my love. So Seven of Pentacles, you really do need to think things through here. No rush, because the King of Wands energy can be someone who can sort of rush into things a little bit. But this person, your boyfriend, has a lovely positive energy, and I feel has good intentions. The Two of Cups here, you've got a lovely close relationship. In fact, you're best friends, I would say, you and this person. Four of Wands, it looks like it might be happening. It looks like it might be happening. Sandy or Sandra, it looks to me as if it's very possible that this will happen. The Four of Wands is about moving. It's a new home, new location. With regard to that question, so there was nothing to suggest it couldn't happen. Actually, that's what I would say, Sandra. It looks highly possible if it's something that you want deep down, but you do need to really you've sort of got you've got some big deep roots where you are. If you see with that card, the seven, is it there? You see the roots. You've got some deep roots where you currently live. So it's going to take a while for you to sort of get your head around it, I feel. So Becky Izzy, I think it's your first time. Let's draw you a few cards then. This is for Becky Izzy. It was your parents' home. No wonder. I could feel those deep roots. It's a big move, but it really did look highly possible. It had potential, if you see what I mean. You must, of course, make your own decisions, but it had real potential. So this is for the lovely Faye, who is Kerry's daughter. Thank you for joining us, Faye. Lovely to have you here. Hope you had a good New Year. Okay, Becky. Ace of Swords. Okay. I do feel Ace of Swords. Let me see what's around that. And the Knight of Cups. Okay. And the Page of Cups. Okay. Now, did you have a question in mind, Faye? Did you have a question for me? Thank you, Tanya, for donating, darling. I will come to you as soon as I've finished, Faye. So If you can let me know what your question is. Thanks, Tiger Dragon. Thanks, Barbara. Yeah, so Faye, do you have a question? Um, because there appears to be someone on your mind here, someone or something very much on your mind here. I mean, we've got two people here. Will this year be good? It appears to me that um, do you have a boyfriend, girlfriend, Faye? Do you have a partner, my love? Let me know because someone's on your mind here. Um, or perhaps you're dreaming of love. There's something, love is very much on your mind here, I feel. Um, okay. Andrew C. Right, okay. Um, so I feel that Andrew's very much on your mind quite a lot of the time. You've got the 10 of Cups. So really lovely energy for love, my goodness. Now, are you actually in a relationship with Andrew, Becky? Because I sense that he's on your mind a lot. Can you see that there? He's on your mind a lot. But you need to be positive. You need to remain positive. Sometimes I feel you yes, you are. Okay. Um and are the two of you happy, Becky? Are you happy? Would you let me know, Becky? Are the two of you happy? Faye, are you happy? You are, yeah. Um, now, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. I feel the two of you really enjoy your time together, and you both seem to put a lot of effort into this relationship. I'm sensing this relationship is rather sweet, and gentle. It's really nice. But the two of you do enjoy your time together, and there could be a decision that the two of you are going to be making. I do at times feel sometimes you have your struggles, but on the whole, this is a very sweet, contented relationship, and I feel it will continue to be this year. And there may be a decision that you're needing to make, the two of you, during 2020. So it's a year for them. I see, Kerry. Very sweet relationship, I feel, and I feel it will continue to flourish, but there's a few little bumps they need to get over. But there's also a decision coming up for the pair of them. So that was for you, Faye, and Happy New Year. And Tanya, is someone new coming into my love life for serious and committed relationship? Good question. Oh, that's good, Kerry. I'm pleased to hear that. This is for Tanya. Is someone new coming into my life for a serious and committed relationship? Dear angels and spirit guides, will someone new come into Tanya's life this year? Okay, 10. I forgot 10. 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. There has been a relationship that came to an end that was, I feel, very stressful for you, either during the relationship or during towards the end of the relationship or at the end. There was a lot of stress around it. But now you're kind of, although you're asking about love and someone new, I do feel, and in actual fact, that you're quite happy in your own skin, doing your own thing. You're the sort of person that gets up and gets on with things. Do you work, Tanya? Um, I'm sensing work around you, but I'm also getting the message that for you to find love, there is a need to put the effort in, Do you see what I mean? You've got the Two of Swords. So yes, there's you are working, yeah. Now I do feel there is a need for you to think about balance. So make sure you've got enough time and energy, mental energy, not just physical energy, to find the new love. Because sometimes we want new love, but we don't have the time or the energy to actually to get it, to go out there and get it. The Two of Swords is asking you to focus on balance, focus on what you need to do to open your heart to love. Four of Wands does relate to um, twin flame energy. So now this could be a twin flame or soulmate coming into your life. And wow, just as I said that, you've got the Lovers card, Tanya. This is a fantastic. I don't know if you realize what a powerful combination of cards this is. Four of Wands and the Lovers. We're talking someone who you will share a very deep bond, a deep sense of love, a deep sense of knowing this. It would be as if you've known them um, previously, and you very likely have, as you have the Four of Wands. I can't believe these cards. Knight of Cups. This is your beautiful knight in shining armor that is coming in for you, Tanya. This could be a water sign energy. So we're talking Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio coming in for you. I'm sensing a lot of love or potential for love between you and this person, but you're going to need to if you've been in the doldrums a bit, try not to get into this habit. Oh, okay, Becky, Faye. Try not to get into this habit of I don't know. At times, it's like you have been giving up on finding this what appears to be elusive love. Um, so that's what I feel, that you need to kind of, how can I say, get your positivity back, to stay motivated, to keep believing that this love will come. I feel they will, because these cards are so powerful, okay? But you've got your head down. You're not looking in the right places, or what it is emotionally. I do feel you've had you're still carrying a certain amount of sadness from a previous relationship. So there's still some healing that needs to be done. But don't ever feel that this love won't enter your life. It will enter your life. This person will come in. You've got beautiful cards for it. Four of Wands, as I said, twin flame energy, soulmate energy, lovers. Look at that. Look at the bond between you. This is all very possible. So do not give up, because this card suggests that at times you have felt a little bit like like this will this happen, will it work, can it work, can you see yourself looking up at these feet, can it work? It's like you're losing hope, right? um Please don't lose hope. Knight of Cups here is indicating love coming your way. And look at this with the ten of Cups. This is beautiful love between the two of you, a rainbow of cups. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I do feel that love is coming your way, Tanya. Um, and yes, they could be someone brand new, but remember, if this is not your twin flame, as I said, it could be a soulmate. And we have more than one soulmate. We only have one twin flame, but we do have more than one soulmate. Um, and I feel a soulmate energy coming in for you. And I feel this could be someone new, as you want, as you're hoping for. But you've got to sort of lift yourself up and really go for it. Okay, don't the Four of Cups can indicate this feeling where we've sort of said to ourselves, oh, I may as well not bother, this will never happen. But when you feel that way, you don't draw that person in. But when you start seeing things with a new light, and new eyes, and believing that it can happen, and it will, then that's when this person will step in. And I feel they will be someone new, and possibly a water sign energy, my love. Okay, and that's for Tanya. And Happy New Year to you, Tanya. Okay, and now I want to go to the lovely Barbara Evans, who asked for some charms. This is for Barbara. Natalie said I keep flashing. Has anyone else noticed that? Oh, that's probably the candle behind me, is it? You're very welcome, Tanya. Here is the link to my for donation box if you would like to donate for a reading. I will come to you if you've donated, of course. Night, Emily. Okay, Happy New Year to you. So, okay, this is for Barbara Evans. What have we got here? See if I can. Oh, actually, all I need to do is move this, really. Let me see. No, won't work. Okay, bear with me. Let me see. That's a bit better. Okay, your charms. This is for Barbara Evans. Whoops. Okay, this is not working. 1 second, Barbara. Now let's try. Oh. Bear with me. What is happening with this? Right. Try it now. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Sorry about that. Okay, Barbara Evans, this is for you, my love. Okay. So we've got the number 6 here. This is about love. And contentment, either around family. I feel more than anything, Barbara Evans. Okay, so I'm sensing a lot of love coming in for you. You've got the Emperor's chair. This is about you taking control of your life, taking control of your destiny. I don't know what star sign you are, Barbara Evans, but this is an Aries energy that's coming in and asking you to be bold. You know, where do you want to go in your life? What's your next step? Not being frightened to open up new doors, okay? Because you are closing old doors this year. You've got this is what I see with this, the lid. You're putting the lid on something, Barbara Evans, closing the door, my love. And you've got the Gibo rune. Now, I feel this relates to two things. First of all, you're a Gemini. Okay. First of all, I'm seeing you as a very generous soul, someone who gives such a lot. Not, and I'm talking about in every way, mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. You are there. You're the person that helps everyone out. You're like this rock that everyone comes to, that everyone can rely on. That's what I get for you, Barbara Evans. I mean, it's a really lovely energy I'm getting there. Um, let's just move this out of the way. Okay, and you've got the lovely Archangel Chamuel. The Archangel Chamuel is bringing you love, peace, and harmony. I do feel you need a bit of peace at the moment, and I feel January for you, Barbara, maybe that sort of month where you step back a little bit. And I do feel you enjoy your peace and quiet, although it's like you do need a bit of a balance, but at times you enjoy your peace and quiet. And the reason I say about balance is because we've got the scales here. I also feel this relates to a decision that you will be making. You've got the number 12, so it could be in 12 days' time that this need for decision comes about. You've got the snowman. Certain problems are melting away. And I want you to tune into your intuition. You have the moon here. Tune into your intuition. What is it telling you? And I feel things come to you at night time. I really do. I feel it's quite strong when you relax at home at night time. I feel solutions come to you. This is your intuition, is kicking in. You've got love here, so I'm sensing love in terms of passion for something that's coming up for you. They're urging you to believe, okay? I also feel with this love that it's just you have this enormous amount of love to give to people, an enormous capacity, shall we say, and believe. They want you to believe in your dreams, okay? The dreams that you have right now can come true, is what they're saying. Don't get drawn into any battles unnecessarily if you can over the coming weeks, or say throughout this month, Barbara, because I feel there is someone here that can be a little difficult, trying not to get drawn into their drama. Children are quite significant around you this month, and you have the pentagram, which is a protective energy. There's a loyal friend here in your life who is going to help you with someone that you can really count on, dear Barbara. And there are certain burdens and responsibilities that have been weighing down on you, and I'm sensing this desire to free yourself from certain things, and it's coming. New doors are opening for you, and you've got Cupid's bow and arrow. Now, I don't know if that's a new love entering your life or just a new passion, but there appears to be something lovely coming in for you, because you've got the number 7, which is a, a lucky number. Lucky number 7. Luck is on your side here, Barbara, and you've got the lotus. And do you know what, Barbara, what that means basically? Yeah, I don't know if you know much about the lotus, but I expect you do. You must have seen lotuses, how they emerge in the pond, don't they? Through these muddy waters. In the morning they burst through the water as if to say, well, you couldn't keep me down for long. And that's the message I want to give to you, Barbara. That's who you are. Okay. You triumph over adversity. You've just got this wonderful ability to do that. But so really lovely runes. And I want to draw you an angel card to go with that as well, please, Barbara. Let's hope this camera doesn't fall off. Yeah. Okay. No, seems to be okay. I have a fiddle with that in a moment. That's better. Is it? There we go. Hmm. It's such a fiddly camera. That's better. Okay, so this is for Barbara. Okay. So, dear angels, please send your loving guidance to Barbara. What does she need to know, please? Do look out for your charm reading in the morning, Barbara, as well as a choice of charm readings that will be uploaded for the month of January. Okay, you are safe. Archangel Michael is with you. I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So they're letting you know that Archangel Michael is very much around you, keeping you safe, keeping you secure. Okay, so don't ever feel you're alone, because you have this beautiful Archangel Michael around you. I'm going to take another one. Angel Therapy, Archangel Raphael. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. Isn't that beautiful? So here you have Archangel Raphael, and you also have Archangel Michael. They're working together to protect you, to keep you safe, and also to give you therapy, to help you to take your cares from you, because I feel you take a lot of worries from people, and so you need someone there as your safety net, and the angels are clearly very much around you. So when you're in bed at night worrying, or you find yourself worrying during the day, just say to yourself, please, dear Michael, please, dear Raphael, take my cares from me for a while. Okay, that's for Barbara, and much love to you. Hope you've had a wonderful new year. Hi, Rubia. Good evening. Good evening, my love. So Kayanet, good evening. So where are we? Oh, you're welcome, Barbara. Hi, Vicky Campbell. Good evening. Searching Tea. Good evening. I haven't lost connection from my end, Deborah Smith. Hope you're still there. Um, so CL has never seen charms before. Is it your first time on my live, CL? Just out of interest, I'm going to do some charms, my love. Oh, Deborah's back in the house. Hi, Deborah. Oh, I wonder what happened there with your internet. Yeah, depends on the weather sometimes, I think, doesn't it? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Okay, so this is for, was it CL? Let me see. Yeah, CL, if you are there, I'm going to draw you some charms. It's your first time. So thank you for joining me, CL. I am on live Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. They look nice. So do come back and see us another night as well, CL. If you've had a good new year, let's have a look for you. Take a few more. Okay. Oh, thanks, Tiger Dragon. Okay, so let's try again with this camera. Okay. CL. Okay. So there's a guy here, very significant gentleman, and he seems to be involved with a transformation that's going on around you, with change in some way. So I feel this person, this particular gentleman, or doesn't have to be a gentleman, a masculine energy around you, okay, which can come in the form of a woman. So a masculine energy around you, and this masculine energy is helping you to transform in some way, to make certain changes. And I feel, in fact, looking at these two charms together, the masculine and the butterfly, I'm sensing that you're being urged to step into your power, to be more assertive, to step into to the masculine energy more. Sometimes we can be 80% feminine, 20% masculine. So I feel that you need to sort of uh, step into more of the masculine energy around you, if you see what I mean. So that's where change needs to happen. But that appears to be coming about anyway when we get this butterfly. So there's part of you that is becoming more assertive, more masculine in that sense, more assertive, more bold, a bit more daring. Money or good fortune is coming to you, Queen of Swords. Hello. Um, Thank you for joining me. To the number two as well, we're talking about balance. Balance is very important for you, and your boss is helping you at the job. Okay, that makes sense then. That's what this masculine energy is all about. But I do feel it's also about yourself as well. So this masculine person is going to be a big help to you. Okay, you've got the evil eye, so we're talking about protection coming in for you with regard to any negative energies around you. Maybe certain people that are a little bit jealous, or a little bit, sort of into drama. Yeah, this is protecting you from that. The evil eye. Love. There appears to be love coming into your world. Love is getting very strong around you, CL, and we've even got the letter L. So this could be to do with your own name, as you are CL, but I feel it's connected with the word love. Okay. Um, we've got the Ace of Diamonds, so possibly a new job coming in for you, and it will bring in more money than you're earning right now. We've got the Gibo rune. We also have Rado. You may have to travel. You may have to travel for this, CL. maybe some travel involved in your new job, but there is a new job coming in, I feel, and we've got the car as well. So there appears to be travel coming in. Oh, Casey, you're here, my love. I did email you. I won't go into the ins and outs, but couldn't get to do that today, but we'll do it over the weekend. That's for Casey. But I did message you, my love. I've just been so rushed off my feet today. But I will hopefully get onto that this weekend for you, darling. Okay, so back to CL. Which you've also got the okay, darling, I will get onto it though. Very interesting, um, what you sent me. I will take a look at that. Ace of Spades. Okay, so Ace of Spades is. I feel you need to really get clear about where you're heading here. You need to. It's like um, you sort of know you need to make a move in a certain direction, but you need to make sure also that you're ruling with your head and not your heart, because there seems to be some emotion clouding your judgment at the moment. You've got Archangel Michael coming in to bring you strength and courage. Can you see him there? He's coming in to bring you strength and courage. And also you have, what do we have here? Let's see what it is. A squirrel. So you're being urged to put aside some money, okay, to squirrel away for the future, and close the door. You're about to close the door on something. I think it's to do. I feel it's to do with career, and that was for the lovely CL. Oh wow, KC, you have to let me know once I've. Let me take a look at first, and then let me know. Let me know. I feel your intuition is so strong right now. Your psychic abilities, and it can cause all sorts of dreams. You know, I do hope you're grounding yourself enough as well, my darling. Um, 10 more, 10 away from the thousands. Wouldn't it be wonderful though if it happened while we were on live? It really would. Grainy 990. Grainy, let's see you some charms while I'm here. And the charms are, the monthly charm cast is up on my channel tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. GMT. So free koi fish. Or the koi fish. Welcome. Thank you for joining me. Okay, this is for Grainy. Grainy, let's just pull this down a little bit. Okay, Grainy. So you've got the initial W. Now, this could be connected to a William, Grainy. If not, then I feel a week from now, something significant coming in. A week from now, you're very welcome, CL. Now, Grainy, there's certain burdens that you carry, and I feel you've always taken a lot of responsibility in some way, in certain ways, Grainy, more than most people. You're just someone who steps up, you know. And I feel spirit are urging you to reach out and ask for a bit of help sometimes. I don't feel you've always had enough help, or that you've ever reached out enough in terms of your responsibilities. You've got this lion here, this lion energy, wonderful Leo energy. We're talking about strength, and we're talking about courage. And yeah, you do have a lot of strength and courage, but you're only human at the end of the day, Grainy, and sometimes you just need to say, you know what, I'm drawing a line here. So what I'm picking up here are boundaries, Grainy. Sometimes I feel people have pushed your boundaries, but we're talking about now. And what's happening here is that whatever you're dealing with, you've got the strength to overcome. Okay, you've got the strength to push through whatever circumstances you have going on around you right now. There's a lot of love in your life, and I feel it's coming from family, from loved ones. Okay, and I also feel that it's spirit sending you lots and lots of love for the coming year. Okay, travel is figuring this month with the car, and the butterfly. We're talking transformation, and I feel, you're ready. It's like you're ready to embrace um life in a different way. Okay, it's like a new you. I feel, especially on a spiritual level, a spiritual purpose is it's kind of, things are resonating with you on a deeper level now. And angels are very much around you. Look out for signs, Granny, because you've got the feather here, my love. And you've also got the lucky cat. So luck is on your side, something nice on its way. They're urging you to pluck up the courage, okay? Pluck up the courage to do the things you want to do in life, especially this year. Really sort of go for it. I do feel there are things that you've always wanted to do that you probably haven't found a time, or felt that it was the right time to do. But people are going to need to be flexible, okay? And sort of like, I'm getting a need to find this middle ground, okay, this balance, so that you can do a certain amount of what it is you want to do. You've got this beautiful archangel Chamuel, the pink angel, coming in, bringing you love and harmony. It's the angel connected to Taurus, okay, so it's a beautiful Taurus energy around you, of practicality, and feeling of security. I feel bringing in security. I feel at times, you haven't always felt secure, but I'm sensing more security for you this year. Remember, it is a year four, so it makes a lot of sense. There's a gentleman, should I say, a masculine energy around you, who I feel is someone who is rather healing, someone who is able to tune into this angelic love that surrounds you. I feel there's someone who is very good for you. Okay, in 2020. Okay, so that's for Granny. I'm going to just draw you an angel card to go with that, Granny. And I hope you've had a lovely new year, my love. Yeah, the cross charm's really lovely, Craig, isn't it? Okay. Clairsentience, Archangel Regwell, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings. Oh, that camera today. Um, notice your recurring physical and emotional feelings as they signify divine guidance. Clairsentience, okay? It's about feeling, what feelings are you getting? Um, because you need to follow them. They're very strong. You are someone who, I feel, Granny, it wouldn't take you long to feel whether someone is right or wrong, whether there's someone who's good for you or good to be with, good to be around. Just feel you've got this sort of sixth sense. Do listen to it, Granny. That's what they're urging you to do, especially over the coming months. Okay, so the koi fish, thank you for subscribing. Oh, sure. Okay, Casey, an angel card for you, my love. Of course, it's a different time, isn't it? Sometimes I completely forget. This is for Casey. I hope you've had a happy new year, Casey. Wishing you blessings for 2020, my love. This is for Casey, who has to pop back to work in a minute. Compassion, Casey. You have Archangel Zadkiel. Soften your heart with respect to this situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So they're urging you to be compassionate with yourself, with those around you. If you're dealing with anyone that is difficult or a difficult situation, find that middle ground, try to see it from their point of view, and try not to, you're very welcome, Granny, try not to be too harsh or over critical on yourself or others. Maybe there's a situation that's been going on, and sometimes when we take a step back, take a deep breath, and use compassion, it really softens everything. It's amazing the power of compassion and seeing things from another person's point of view. It's not easy. It takes a big person to do it, but I feel you can do it, Casey. I feel you have such a lot of empathy and compassion. You can do it, my love. We just have to consciously make a decision to approach things in that way, and it can change things. It really can put things on a new level. So that's for you, Casey. Thanks for popping on. Hope work goes all right for the rest of the day, and do have a lovely weekend. Um, so there was, oh yeah. So um, okay, so I don't actually answer questions with the charms, the koi fish. They're more general guidance, but I'll look at the tarot for you. So to Casey, a person in our family. Oh, let's have a look. Casey, a person in our family who treated us bad. Where have you gone? I've lost you again. Oh, a person in our family who treated us bad, and I haven't forgiven them, but she has. Oh, okay. It's a hard one, especially in family, especially in the past. It's a hard one, but it frees you. It frees you from, they no longer have that power when you forgive. It's amazing. Um, so and just oh dear. Thanks for that, Casey. What you just did there, a little quick bit of moderating there. Thank you. Um, okay, so this is for the koi fish. What is Jay feeling for you? Okay. Koi fish, the koi fish. The angels and spirit guides. What is Jay feeling, please, for koi fish? Five of Pentacles. Someone's feeling a little left out, a little alone in this situation. There's been an unexpected turn of events around it. Craig, yeah, not even so quick, eh? My goodness, that's a Leo for you. Fire energy, finger on the button, eh? um, yeah, well done, Casey. Uh, so yeah, the charms, I can look at charms, but another time. But I don't answer questions really. It's more general guidance. But you want to know about how Jay feels. Well, someone is feeling quite sort of pushed out, alone. They're in deep thoughts, deep reflection about the two of you. Can you see that here? So, but you've got there's been a change around this, isn't there? What change is that, koi fish? There's a change, an unexpected change of events, turn of events, shall I say? That's for koi fish. If you can type in the comments, my love. It's for koi fish. Yeah, you see that. Yeah. So yeah, things have been a bit unexpected. And if you want to know, Five of Wands, there's been difficulties, problems around this situation. Two of Wands, Jay is kind of looking at this and weighing things up, making a decision. They're on the verge of, it's a change. It's weird because I feel it, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, there is a change. It's like things aren't quite the same anymore. But yeah, a decision is needing to be made. And yes, the high priestess tells me your intuition is very strong right now. Follow your intuition. But I feel that the passion is returning. You know, you're feeling a little fed up, but it does look to me as if a new cycle is on its way. This relationship could reignite, and so I feel that maybe the two of you will, yeah, the flame will be reignited. There's potential here for um, refreshing this relationship, if you see what I mean, a new start in some way. Things have kind of they took a dip, but I feel they could come back up again, if you see what I mean. So that was for crayfish. Okay, so um, it's nearly 10 o'clock now, so I'm going to finish the live with a card choice, and I'm going to use these cards that my son Shaban brought me, the little fortune cards from Etsy, which look rather fun. So think about which. You're very welcome, Crayfish. Thank you for joining me. Do come and join me again next week, Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. So if you think about which you feel drawn to, I'm going to draw four of these little cards. They've got very sweet messages on them. Okay, first card. So for those of you drawn to the first card, this is the sign. So look out for a sign. Those of you drawn to card one, look out for a sign that spirit will send you. Maybe it's to do with a certain direction that you're wanting to take. And it could come in many forms, but look out for signs over this weekend. And then card two, we have reconsider. If there's something you've been thinking about doing or wanting to do, or made a decision, or kind of need to look at again, maybe there's something you need to take a second look at. They're asking you to reconsider any judgments, any decisions that you have made. You know, maybe it's something that a decision you made a while ago. Maybe you need to look at something again. Okay. And card three, what do we have here? You're going in the right direction. What a lovely card. Those of you drawn to card three, you're heading in the right direction. So don't take a left or a right. Just keep going, keep moving forward, one foot in front of the other, because you know spirit have plans for you, and you're working. You are moving towards those, and you're heading in the right direction. You're going in the right way. You know, don't make any U-turns, in other words. And card four is the trying to get it, it's a bit stuck here. Oh, go, the time is right. Okay, so something you've been waiting for. Can you see that here with the timer? I can't remember what you call these now. But yeah, I can't remember. But the time is right. Okay, is what it's saying. It's time to go, to move forward. If you've been holding back on something, then let go of that. Any procrastination or doubts that you may have, the time is right. Spirit want you to know that it's time to move forward. Okay, uh, you know, the waiting game is over. In other words, okay, so embrace this new chapter that awaits you. Okay, so they are your cards for this evening, and I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks for being with me. I will be back on Monday evening. Do look out for the charm casting tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. GMT, which will give you your charms for the month ahead. Yeah, thanks again for being with me. And Happy New Year, everyone. Let's hope 2020 is a good one. Much love to you all. Sweet dreams. Bye for now.